One eternity later.
Hi, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. live from what's supposed to be the Mystery Shack. I know we're not there, are we? There's a reason when we're doing these lives and things, they run off a really good internet connection. Went in there, did a test, and the internet is horrendous out there. So I'm going to have to work something out. Hopefully by the next episode, we'll be up and running and working from there because it's supposed to be held in there. But right now, we're just going to have to do with what we can, make with what you do, right? So we're doing it from the hallway, the Demize Family hallway. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Saturday. I know we don't do lives on a Saturday, do we? So this is going to be a mini series. So a two episodes a week. It's going to be 2 on top of the one that we already do. So that's going to be 3 lives a week. We are bonkers, aren't we? Absolutely bonkers. So this is going to be about what sells in real life. We normally do videos on what has sold on eBay, don't we? On Vinted as well. So rather than doing a what sold video, we thought, why not do it live so we can personally engage with you guys live as well and talk about the items that have sold. What works for us might work for you. Knowledge is power, isn't it, right? So thank you so much for joining me. Let's jump into the chat and have a look. Hopefully, oh, we just got a visitor there. So yeah, we might get some visitors popping in and out. It's a Saturday. The boys are at home gaming. We'll see what happens. Bells Away is in the house. Thank you so much for joining us, dude. Good afternoon. I keep saying, I want to say good evening, but it's not, is it? It's good afternoon. Thanks for joining us, Bells Away. I was pretty worried that no one was going to turn up. So loyal supporter, much appreciated. We've got a few things to go through, some sales and stuff, but that's what it's all about, isn't it? The bread and butter, the things that make up reselling. That's how we make our money. That's how we make a living. Happy Saturday, certainly indeed. And Demize York, that must be Beth showing us support from downstairs. Happy watching from the armchair. Cool. Nice. Thank you. So Beth will be joining us on some of these, but in the what's sold videos, it's normally me, isn't it? Picking and packing out there and showing you guys what's sold. So in some of them, Beth will be joining us as well. So let's get into it. Let's get into eBay. We're a day late. We had some issues yesterday. The camera vanished, but we're running a day late. So what we're going to be doing is 2 lives a week, aren't we? So we're always going to be live on the Friday at 1 p.m. and Mondays at 1 p.m. If you're at work, if you're not at work, join us. Some people join us watching at work. Not mentioning any names if you can get away with it. These lives won't be too long either. Just more of a check-in and some live engagement on what's actually going on. So some of the items I've got here in front of me, I'll be able to show you them. Some of them I'm going to have to do a screen share because I haven't picked them yet. But we can get on it. We can get on it. So hopefully everyone's doing all right. And let's jump into it. So screen share. You will have to bear with me. I am on my own, so I will be doing things a little bit slower than normal, but it's going to be nice and chill. Nice and relaxed. It's a Saturday. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be chill. So if I'm a bit slower reading and stuff, that will be why. Right, let's have a look. Screen share. So we're going to straight onto eBay. Right, so things that actually sell, things in real life. This is a nice piece. It's a skull necklace. Let's take a closer look. One of Beth's handmade jewelry pieces here that she's put together on a nice silver chain. Skull necklace, silver metal chain, punk rock unisex design. Nice. Smiley skull. That's really cool, isn't it? So Karen's bought that for $269. Not too bad at all. Money in the bank. It's a sale that's still going to feed the eBay algorithm. So although it's not although it's not a massive sale, sale's a sale. I'm going click mad already, aren't I? Chill. It's a Saturday. Paul Baker's just joined us. Good day to you, sir. Paul Baker. No Saturday car boots, then I'm guessing, or if there is any. Yeah, thanks for joining us, dude. Much appreciated. Live reselling. We've just showed one item so far, and I'm going to do a screen share with any other one because I haven't picked it yet. So what we got? Let's have a quick look. This next item as well. West Highland White Terrier figurine on a tartan blanket. We don't normally get a lot of ornaments. We do when we're picking them up at the Recycle Project, don't we? But this is cool. I've actually got it as well, so I will pick it up in a second. This was bought from the huge bundle of stuff from the car boot sale. That video is running late, but it will be out very soon. More than likely, it'll be out and ready for Monday, maybe. That could be pushing it a little bit. We'll try and get it out for Monday, so members will see that one. And it's the first car boot sale that we've been to this year, and it's the resale amount of profit is insane. It's probably the smallest we've ever spent and the most we've ever made. So I don't want to give too much away. It's in that video, but stuff's already selling from it, because how we do our videos, we like to list everything, don't we? So we can show you guys what it actually sells for in real life, rather than just doing estimates as well. Saturday. Yes, Paul, it is a Saturday. These are going to be live reselling videos. We're going to do 2 of them a week rather than doing a normal. Are you sneaking in the background? I can see you, Anakin. I don't know what he's doing because I'm looking at the camera. Hello. I'm watching it on there. Oh, you're watching live, are you? Yeah. Join the chat, Anakin. Join the chat. Yeah, I'll put my iPad so I can chat. Just don't spam away. So we're on about, what sells in real life. There's going to be 2 of them. 2 of them every Friday. No, not every Friday. Yeah, every Friday at 1 p.m, every Monday at 1 p.m, a live what's sold. And then we can do live engagement as well. Terrier figure, I've got him down here. Dun, 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 dun. There he is. Hopefully you can see him. It's pretty small, isn't it? But it's nice. Get the camera to focus. Is it made by someone? No, it's unbranded. So it's pretty small. In terms of what we paid for it, it was in a giant bundle price. So it's pretty much pure profit. Very little spent on it, to be honest. Very little at all. Picked up from the car boot sale, Gold Trees car boot sale, in a huge bundle of stuff. Really big. No. What do you mean, no, Paul? No, it is a Saturday. It is a Saturday, right? Yeah, it must be. Anakin Demize in the house. Hey, Dad. Hello. Thanks for joining us. So, yeah, that particular item. Let's have a look quickly. Screen share. Get off there. That one has sold for $1.99, so not the biggest amount of profit on that one, but didn't cost us a lot anyway. So into some tech stuff now. This stuff I do have in front of me as well. So let's quickly go back to that screen. So tech, this is an SSD PC hard drive. SSD stands for solid state drive. It's tiny. It's come out of an old laptop. 256 gigabytes, this one. People prefer brand new ones, but you can sell these. I've sold them for £10. If we ever pick them up, we usually go for about a tenner. The higher the hard drive, so in gigabytes, the more the hard drive, the more it's worth, basically. So 500 gigabytes is going to be worth far more. That's half the size, 256. Or a terabyte, 2 terabytes, you're into some big money then. But the chances of finding some of them very small. They've come from the Waste Electricals place. I've managed to get 2 of them, but we are hopefully going to be making a big deal soon on lots of bits and bobs from there. We released a video today as well, didn't we? So there's some stuff from the electrical place in there as well. If you haven't watched that one yet, members, that came out today. Non-members will see it tomorrow. Belzoe, is this another what's sold? Yes, it is a what's sold. It says in the channel, it's pretty distinctive. It is a what's sold video. What sells in real life. Informational. What sells for us might help you guys on your reselling journey or side hustling or selling part-time, whatever you're doing. Belzoe, Dambo, very surprised at the size of the dog, expecting it to be bigger. Yeah. It fits in the palm of my hand. There it is, teeny tiny, but it's nice. But there is a mega sale coming up, a really good one. So we're saving that to last. These are eBay sales as well, guys. eBay sales. Paul Baker says, are you off to Rough of Car Boot sale tomorrow? Possibly. Possibly. We are going to do one car boot tomorrow, definitely. They're all open at the same kind of time. We've got 3 to pick from. Hopefully, yes. If the weather's like this in York at the moment, I wish I could turn the camera around because it's beautiful. Not a cloud in the sky, blue sky, nice, cold, like winter's afternoon kind of thing. So hopefully it'll stay like this for tomorrow. Rough of Car Boot sale, possibly. We might be hitting Gold Trees again because we had such a good one last week. But I don't want to jinx it and then maybe not do as well. It's going to be very hard to beat last week's. Very hard indeed. Or maybe Skillington, because Skillington is back open tomorrow, the first one of the season. That's about an hour away for us, but it is a special trip out, somewhere different, somewhere new to view for you guys as well. And think we went there twice last year. So if we can't be bothered to travel, we more than likely might go to Rougheth because that is the closest to us. That's not far at all, really, Rougheth. 15-20 minute drive, maybe. The others are further away. So possibly, quite possibly, you might see us at Rougheth. If you do, come and say hello, Paul, because I don't think we've ever actually managed to meet in real life, have we? So what's next on eBay? That was a £10 sale, the SSD card. Lag. Oh, no. Anakin says we've got some lag going on. If there is any lag, I do apologize. We aren't wired into the internet connection. We are going via Wi-Fi. So let me know if there is any more lag. There's not much I can do about it, I'm afraid. Like I said, this is a first one of the series, so more of a test run to see how things go. More of a test run, definitely. So next up is another SSD card. It's Western Digital. Same size, 256 gigabytes. So we're selling that one for the same price again. Selling that one for £10. That will be going out on Monday now. Teeny tiny. Great thing about things like this as well, storing them. They're absolutely tiny. Do you know what I mean? You could have 100 of these and they wouldn't take up any space. And that'd be 100 quid if you can get hold of them. Well done, Anakin, for spotting that. Yeah, well done, Anakin. Thank you very much. Good lad. So what is everyone actually doing today? With it being a Saturday? Are you sneakily watching and listening in at work? Or have you got your feet up? It's a Saturday, isn't it? Any plans for this afternoon kind of thing? Anakin says, you are all excited for my video. Oh, Anakin's starting his own channel. Oh dear, yeah, he is. It's going to be a gaming channel, guys, and more like fun stuff. But there will be a Demize family member with him in every video because that's the law. He has to have an adult with him to be able to put videos out there. Paul Baker says he has got football on the TV on mute and Demize Family on my phone. What the perfect Saturday. Oh, cheers, dude. That is some hardcore viewing. Thank you. Really appreciate that. And obviously, you guys remember as well, Paul Baker is a member, and so is Belzawi that is in now. We'll quickly do a thank you to the members. Demize Family paid members so far in the members club that are part of the Demize Family. We've got Zoe, we've got Shannon and Elizabeth, we've got Laura Shelton, we've got John Hughes, we've got Belzawi, we've got Lin and Paul Baker. It's only 99p a month. Why do you pay that? Because you get to see everything a day before everyone else, and loads more behind the scenes stuff is coming up. And when we hit peak car boot season, like we're usually filming, and then those videos are coming out a week or 2 weeks after that because of the amount of time it takes to put them together and list it. So you'll be weeks ahead in the members club, to be honest, weeks ahead. And we always show sneaky peeks. We've started doing that now, haven't we? So yeah, that's the plan. It's only 99p a month. Gaming and skating is going to be Anakin's channel. Cool. Let's get back into what this is all about, the sales. So next up is a car, a Matchbox car. Let's have a quick look at that one. This one was picked up at the Recycle Project. Matchbox Speed Kings car sold for $11.99. K43 Cambuster Diecast Hot Wheels car. So again, that's tiny. I don't actually have that with me. It's in the mystery shack. I will have to grab it after this video and get it all packed up. It's nice. Diecast cars. We're an everything reseller, so we do pick them up at the right price. We did turn down a tiny box of diecast, like a big bag of them, just because we couldn't be bothered with it, cleaning and listing, but maybe we should have done. I don't know if anyone else out there does sell diecast items, so, you know, let us know in the comments if you do, and how you get on with it as well. Demize York, that is Beth. Clearing recycle project stuff, cleaning recycle project stuff, and watching you in my PJs. Perfect. You should be here helping. But no, she's sat down there working as well. So this is classed as work, I guess. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Right, moving on from that one. Let's see what's next in the list. These are things that are going out on eBay. Oh, next up is the Jason Donovan LP. If you're wondering why the blooming heck we've got this. There he is. Dun, 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 dun. It's Jason Donovan. Wasn't he in Neighbours or something like that? Or was it Neighbours? Maybe. Jason Donovan. Oh, cool. I'm struggling to read this one. Sorry, bear with me. Sat you go Joe ripoff. I know I'm saying that wrong. I do apologize. I'm on my own. Mr. Trick there, lol. Some are worth a fortune. Hi, Beth. Oh, the cars. Yeah, I imagine they are. I just don't know much about them. That's the only thing. It's a learning thing. We're always learning, aren't we, as resellers? So we're buying, we're learning, and as we're listing stuff, we're learning along the way as well. So I won't turn them down. I think I probably will start picking more up to resell. Definitely. And she says hi, Beth, as well. Beth is in the chat. Beth is downstairs. Paul Baker says 99p, well worth spent, and cheaper than a Big Mac. Yeah, it is. It's gone up now, hasn't it? Is it 129 now? So yeah, it's not bad for a month, is it? 99p, I think. And we are going to be doing much more member stuff as well. Belzawi says Jason was in Neighbours. Yeah, I think I watched it back in the day when he was actually in it, and I'm sure you did as well. So yeah, let's take a look at the LP. I've got it down here with me. Everyone's mum fancies a bit of Jason Donovan, right? Here he is. Oh, the sun's shining on it. Jason Donovan. It's an LP. Dun, 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 dun. This was picked up in a bundle. We wouldn't normally buy records, even though you find them everywhere when you're out there thrifting. They've always got them at the Recycle Project. When we hit York Racecourse car boot sale, there's just stalls full of them. I don't know what I'm looking for. I only know 80s classics. You could class this as an 80s classic, I guess. But 80s rock classics, more of the metal side, you know, like Iron Maiden, Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, stuff like that. If I see that, I'll pick it up because I know it's good and I know it's worth money. This was picked up in a bundle. So yeah, it's Jason Donovan. Includes a limited free poster. Wow, free poster. Nothing can divide us. Well, what a good-looking guy. For my weekend, I'm just going to chill. This is what Anakin says. I'm going to watch Stranger Things again and play Call of Duty again. I'm going to put my feet up at some point today because as we don't know, we need some downtime, don't we? Me and Beth last night, we were filming and listening until about midnight. Finally got the car boot video done. So more than likely, my downtime will be editing that car boot sale video so that it's ready for you guys to watch. Yeah, so how much did it sell for? Lag again. Sorry, guys, can't do anything about the lag. I'm going to have to run a cable. I think that's the only way, is to run an actual long internet cable into this because I don't want lag. It messes it up for you guys, done it as well. So, yeah, let's see how much it sold for. Sorry, I'm not on there yet. So, the actual sale of this, let's get into it. Jason Donovan sold for $5.39. Sale, innit? Didn't pay a lot for it. It was from the car boot sale video that's about to come up. Beth picked it up. It was in a massive box of stuff, if you're wondering. And the box of stuff was for sale at one price. So that's why we got it, because it was all stuff that was together. Loads of it. Next up in the list is some denim shorts. I will come back to the chat in a second, guys. Denim shorts. Again, these are a cheap item. These might have been Beth's old ones by the sounds of it, maybe. Size 16, $2.99. Not going to spend much time on them. But clothing always sells online as well. We'll do the last eBay sale, then we'll get into some vintage as well. So again, $1.99. No massive sales on eBay in the past couple of days, but it's still ticking over. Sales are sale. It all goes towards the feedback, the overall score of the shop. So don't discount these small sales because they are still as valuable as a big sale, even though you're not getting the value out of it. You're getting the value out of the score on eBay, the overall score, which is good. It all goes towards your seller rating, which is what you need. $1.99, cute skeleton necklace. Another handmade piece by yours truly, Beth Demize. That's cute. That is cute. Cute skeleton necklace. Goth gold Halloween. Nice. That has sold again. Karen has come back and bought something else. $1.99. eBay sales. That's it. This is stuff. We've sold some really good stuff today, but we'll save that for Mondays. We will save that for Mondays. A lot of good stuff to come. Some of the stuff that's sold on Vinted that's coming up in a moment is really good. Paul Baker says, Anakin is a legend. Yeah, he is a bit of a legend, yeah. He also says, any headsets for sale? Yes, we have tons, absolutely loads. So I'm guessing you've seen the latest video, Paul. We can do you a deal if you want some to buy, or if they're for personal use, I can also cut you a deal as well. They already are very cheap, undercutting everyone else at £4. Let me know what you want. The Planetonics headsets are good. They're like really lightweight, really good quality. I use them. I've actually got a pair. These came through not that long ago. These are wireless headsets, so really nice. So when I'm editing, bang, and because they're wireless, I can walk around the house while it's still playing and stuff, listening in. It's really cool. So I swapped them out for some wireless ones. We've got Jabras, we've got Logitech, but those are more of like a bulkier, heavier headset. If you want lightweight, then the Planetonics are really good. Also, Belzoe, sorry, says Dambo, it's not your fault that the internet is bad. Everyone's on it because it's a Saturday as well. The rest of the house is on it. Beth's on it downstairs. Every boy has their own console that's running. I mean, everyone's online, so it's probably the worst time to be doing one of these. Mondays will be all right because it's only me and Beth at home, but everyone's at home right now. Taco's probably on the internet right now as well, no doubt. Indeed, Paul Barker, indeed. Paul Baker, sorry. Paid £3 for the whole box, Beth says, that the Jason Donovan stuff came from. That was very good. Again, we don't want to give too much away because it isn't an up-and-coming video. Hopefully it'll be out on Monday, guys, for members. Paul Baker says, might go to Gold Trees tomorrow myself. Yeah, it is a bit of a drive. We spoke about it last time, didn't we? I feel that particular boot sale, it still feels untouched by resellers kind of thing and buyers. It feels more of like a family orientated one. It was really nice. Like when we hit a lot of boot sales, you just get that feeling, don't you? You know, when it was really nice and chilled, and me and Beth were able to wander around. We weren't getting pushed and constantly nudged out of the way by people or trolleys put in front of us or getting hit by blooming a million IKEA bags. Like I said, you can see them coming a mile away, everyone armed to the teeth with blue IKEA bags. So none of that was happening. We just walked around. It was nice and it was chilled. It was good. It was enjoyable. So I would highly recommend that Gold Trees one. So we might see you there maybe. But if we go anywhere, we will more than likely go to the Skellington one, with it being a new one. It's the grand opening of that one. And I want to talk to him and catch up with what's been going on as well, if we can do. I'm going to say this wrong again. I'm really sorry. I'll just call it Satu Goo, if that's okay. Hi, Anakin. Patch says hi too. She's excited to meet you all at Comic-Con. Oh, yes. Yeah, because hopefully Anakin will be with us. We might bring the whole family to that one, actually, the Leeds one, because it's not far away, is it? It's only like 40 minutes down the road. And the more people helping, the faster we can get set up as well. And we do have a bigger stall at Comic-Cons this year. So we sell online. eBay for us is the main source of income for us. And then after that, it's definitely Comic-Cons and then Vinted. Vintage just ticking over. But eBay and Comic-Cons combined, that's what pays mine and Beth's wages. We're about to go back into Comic-Con season again, aren't we? So really looking forward to that. We're doing less weekenders and more one-dayers, so we will be able to do more car boots as well. I'm trying to catch up with the chat now, guys. Sorry. Paul Baker says, nearly sold out of all my vintage Masters of the Universe. Well into profit now. Oh, that sounds awesome. It's nice to find He-Man figures in it, especially the old ones. They re-released a lot of them. You can spot them a mile away, can't you, to the old ones, definitely. Profit is on. I picked up quite a few decent ones at the car boot sale. If I find them, I do buy them if they're at the right price. And if they've got their accessories, then that is golden. Absolutely golden. You're easily looking at 10, 15, 20 pound a figure with accessories, even more, especially the rarer figures as well. I know what I'm looking for. I'm sure you do too. Right, let's just have a quick look. Anakin, yep, Taco will be playing Watch Dogs. Yeah, maybe. Paul says, Headsets. Okay. Headsets TY. I don't know what that means. Are you buying some to sell? I have no idea. Let me know. I'm pretty much dominating the headset market at the moment, so it would not be good to try and combat me with them because I've got so many and I've got a stream of them coming through, aren't I? But they are good headsets if you want some. Oh, here he comes.
I need to say something.
Go on then, into the microphone.
I'm gonna go bring
Live.
I'm gonna bring a special guest.
You're gonna bring a special guest. Oh god. Taco will be playing Watch Dogs sub. Belzawi Dambo did wonder if you were lagging. Might be also down to your megs per second as well. Yeah, likely. I need to get a booster. Oh, here he is. Just be careful with him. Hi, Taco. Right, that's enough now. Cheers. Just got to be careful with him. We need a booster. We definitely need a booster. Beth's got the app on her phone. We're with Virgin. We've been with everyone. Virgin is the best. I'm not promoting, and other internet companies are available, but they're always really good. Really good. So I need to get the booster off them, but you can only get the booster if you can prove that you've got lag. So hopefully I can do now, because if it is laggy, that is why. Where's Taco? Taco's been stolen. That's why. I've just told Patch about Beth's jewelry, as she is into making them and hammer bead keychains. Oh, that's cool. Etc. So doubt she will be spending her birthday money with you. Oh, possibly, yeah. We're bringing an extra table back. We're going to be 3 tables in length at Comic-Cons now with 2 backing tables. So the Demize Family empire at Comic-Cons is back. It's mega stall. It's going to be huge. It's going to take so much setting up. So I will always have one of the boys with me at least, maybe even 2 now, just to, if we can get everyone there, it might make it into a thing. If we could all go, because sometimes people are selling their collections at Comic-Con as well. It's not just traders. Sometimes people are selling up their collection, but it would be a good opportunity for you to talk to Beth there about jewelry, because she's like, that's what she did. She's amazing at crafting. That's what she does in a lot of downtime as well. So next up will be vintage sales, guys. Let's get onto it in a moment. Taco, 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 taco. Yes, taco. No, for me, it is Sky. Yep, Sky is also really good. If you've got a bundle package, definitely bells away. We used to have Sky with Sky Edition stuff, but we just moved on to Fire Stick. I love Netflix and all the little apps in that, to be honest. But Sky, definitely, yeah. Sky and Virgin, definitely the best. Paul Baker, since complete He-Man and Battle Cat sold for £160. £160. Wow, that is very good. Nice. With armor as well, I'm guessing. Sword, possibly. Yeah. At that price, more than likely. Very good. Yeah, get to work in LOL. Yeah, let's get back to what we're supposed to be doing, guys. So back to screen. No, not the intro. What am I doing? Don't play. There we go. Right. Okay. Almost clicked the intro again there. I'm too click happy. So we're moving over to vintage. Share this tab instead. Quickly check so you guys can see. Yes, there we are. Right, we're in. So we'll start with this one. This one was sold for £5. It's another one of the little nicky nackies from the car boot sale last weekend. We're already massively in profit on the car boot stuff from last weekend. It's been very good. Cassanga, the Basset Hound. So again, teeny tiny. There it is. Another little nicky nacky one. It was probably sticker branded, but it's come off, I'm afraid. So more than likely was sticker branded. These little dog figures, we've sold quite a lot of these already, so they are collectible. They are collectible. That has sold for £5 on Vinted. Not much collectibles in this one, guys, coming up. So it's different, isn't it? You never know what's going to sell. You never know. That's why we're never been reseller, because what you can normally count on, you just do not know what sells. You don't know what's going to sell on eBay. You don't know what's going to sell on Vinted. We don't do Etsy anymore. It's too expensive. Not worth it for us. Same as Depop. We're still on there, but It's not much going on Depop, is there? Sky is really good, Anakin says. We have BT with no issues, and we all got it got cheaper because phones are on there as well. Yeah, a bundle package, that's always good. Let's try and stick to the item chat, please, if that is all good. Sky Internet isn't available on our street. Oh, isn't it? Is that why we haven't got it? BT and Virgin. Virgin's always good. What do you think of the little doggy, guys? Let's try and get into the chat. Pretty good. £5 doggy. £5 doggy. So another vintage style. Let's get into it. Just loading up now. Converse All-Star jacket. That's nice. Let's have a look. A quick closer look at it. Called Converse All-Star Varsity jacket. I do actually have this down here with me, and that's sold for $11.20. Bit of a strange price, that one. More than likely, you've taken an offer. And it's bagged up. What? A bagged up item from the Mystery Shack. What is this? It is. So that's pretty good. It's bagged up. I don't want to really get it out of there. But that's been picked up at the car boot sale. Jackets, stuff like this. We have a golden rule of around £5. We don't want to be paying more than that. Just so we've got wiggle room. It's more than 3 times. It needs to be a minimum of 3 times, really, when we're trying to sell stuff, done it. And that one's done it. So Converse All-Star Varsity jacket. I do like that one. It is nice. And it's a size large as well. Nice item, that one. Very nice. Belzawi says, yes, Beth, BT was terrible for us. And broadband fails all the way the broadband route. Do you need to find certain things to sell better on certain platforms? That is a good question. So what I was saying earlier, you just don't know what's going to sell on a platform. I think we seem to sell more DVDs, if anything, on Vinted. Some items like Vinted still feels like a car boot sale, whereas on eBay now, there's companies that have just dominate that kind of thing. You've got the Music Magpie people on eBay. You've also got all the charity shops on eBay, like World of Books and everything like that. So they dominate all that cheapy kind of stuff like that. But you can still sell it on Vinted, I think, those kind of categories of items. You can still sell them on Vinted for decent amounts of money. Whereas on eBay, those companies are selling stuff like that for next to nothing. So it's fierce competition with stuff like that. It depends. What kind of things are you getting into buying and reselling? Knowledge is power, as always. And the more stuff, I think, the better. The more variety of stuff that you can sell. For us, we can always rely on clothing. We can always rely on collectibles. And like small stuff, if you've not got much space, try and stick to small stuff. If you're buying at the boot sale, always try and buy from the same stall if you can. Get a bundle deal, a bundle price, so you get it as cheap as possible. The nicest way possible as well. So it goes a long way, doesn't it? And you've got wiggle room. And if you can be the cheapest with stuff, or the sweet spot as well, selling online, that's golden as well. Paul Baker says, I got a Coronation Street teapot for free at Ruffeth from Joe at the RCP and sold it. RCP? And sold it for £20. A teapot. Wow, that is good. Free Coronation Street teapot. Yeah, we've got loads of teapots at the moment. Still haven't sold one yet, though. We sold like a 60s style one not that long ago. But again, yeah, they do sell. It's a good item. And for free as well. That is really good. I would sell everything in the house, but live with hoarders. It drives me mad. Is that the children that are hoarders, or everyone just in general? I mean, we've got a lot of stuff. It's good, like, that you can sell stuff around the house too, if you ever want to clear it out and stuff. Selling at the car boot sale, you're not going to get that much for your stuff as you would selling it online. Definitely not. But if you want it a quick clear out, then that is an option in it. If you can't bother to list everything. Paul Baker says, I want to sell on Vinted, but just do not trust the platform. Well, Beth takes care of all the Vinted stuff. So in theory, if Beth could come upstairs and join us for a moment, she'd be the one to talk about that. Or even in the chat maybe as well. Vinted, we recently went Vinted Pro last year, I think in the summer. So if you are selling on Vinted, Paul, you do have the option to start as a non-pro seller. If you haven't already, that might be something to look into, I think. Start as a non-pro seller because you can earn 1,500 at least before you have to declare it to HMRC anyway. They automatically pass your details on anyway. And then Vinted contact you about becoming a pro seller because you've like gone over the threshold of what they deem normal selling, like stuff around the house kind of thing. So Beth would be a good one to talk about that. Or join us in the live on the normal Wednesday live reseller wins and wobbles, and we can talk about that more. Anakin says, I really like the car boot Chris, but I think Demize. I don't get it. Maybe that one makes sense. Everyone, lol. Patch and her collectibles, and with her ADHD and autism, all her different crafts she has been going through. Oh, I bet there's crafting stuff everywhere. If it's well organized, though, it's good, isn't it? Hopefully it's organized. Sorry, I accidentally clicked send. I meant Demize Family's better. You can't say that, Anakin. Oh, yeah, we'll just get rid of that one quickly, won't we? No, Cabo Chris is awesome as well. A good friend of ours in the community. Recycle project. What about the recycle project, Paul? Have I missed something? I want to sell on Vinted, but I do not trust the platform. Yeah. Recycle project is good if you can make it. They're open there on a Saturday as well. Bear in mind, we go on a Friday, but they are open on a Saturday. And next week, they're opening on a Wednesday for the first time ever. They're going to be open every Wednesday as well. We've got an absolute banger coming up in a moment, guys. A huge sale as well of stuff. I'll show you in a moment when we get through this chat. Then we've got all the toddler toys and bits, plus push chairs and prams, etc. And then other half of his trainers and clothes that he never wears. Are you thinking of listing them? Because you can list them pretty fast on Vinted. It's rapid. If as a personal seller, you can do it very fast and you don't have to fill much stuff in as well. That'd be the easiest option to do it on Vinted. On eBay, you'll have to fill out all your specifics and stuff like that. But it's free for a non-business seller on eBay, still free as well. And again, yeah, it's taking over the chat as always. All right, let's get into this next sale, guys. So let's have a look. The Converse jacket was the last one. This was a mega sale, absolute mega sale, and Beth sorted this one out. I don't think I can show the chat about it, the chat script, but it's come to a massive deal, £150 sale on Vinted. Yeah, I know. Wowza, £150 on Vinted. So that was a nice chunk. Sadly, we're not going to see that for 2 weeks. That's what happens as a pro seller on Vinted. So 2 weeks' time, we're going to see that. I can't believe we've been live for 40 minutes already. I'm going to try and speed things up a bit. It's supposed to be a fast video, this. Let's get into it, guys. What is in this huge bundle? I'm going to have to show you on screen because I can't get it all out. There's that much of it. There's a lot of it. So we've got the Brita filter. That's just a water filter. In the packet, though, that was bought from the Recycle Project, I believe, just off the shelf. So that was picked up for £4. And then they picked up tons of the plates. These plates are from last week's car boot sale video that isn't out yet. All from Goldtree's car boot sale. And we got the mother load of plates. I don't buy and sell plates, but I'll probably might get into it now. So next time I'm out there searching in the car boot sale, especially at York Racecourse, there's tons of stuff like this. York Racecourse is more of a, I don't know what the word is for it. It's more of a antiques, but more like of a fair, even though it does have some car boot stalls, but it's definitely turned into more of that kind of thing. But I prefer the car booty stuff. So Royal Dalton, Redwood. These are all plates. Bradford Exchange. Let's just have a quick look at one of them. This one is Royal Dalton, Cats in the Window, a Christmas plate. There it is. Wow. So yeah, that's a nice festive scene in it. So £10. Some of the plates were worth 10, some of them were worth 5. It's all coming up in the next video, guys. I think this person was buying them, trying to buy them to resell, because they sent Beth a very cheap offer originally. But we can talk more about that in the wins and wobbles on Wednesday. So yeah, they got loads of them. Massive bundle deal. Grand National plate, 1996. These are all dated as well. So Bradford Exchange, every year they'll bring out a memorial plate of whatever cats. The Grand National plate of 1982. Tales from the Honeysuckle. Let's have a look at that one. That sounds a bit. This one's Tales from the Honeysuckle collector plate. So we're getting into it, aren't we? Different genres of reselling. It's not always just collectibles, toys, clothing. This could possibly be from a book as well, maybe. It's got a nice 3D base underneath that holds it. Yeah, it looks like it's from a book. Tales of the Honeysuckle. Possibly. Can you see the screen, guys? Yeah, it's just a bit slow in it. Royal, that's a German one. Royal Dalton again. Cats. Royal Vale. Royal Albert Christmas one. This person's picked up all my Christmas bangers. That is a nice one. So that's another Royal Christmas one. It says on the back as well what they all are. Sorry, guys, I should have showed you before. Christmas Carol Singers. Royal Albert Fine Bone China. So yeah, this has been a learning curve for me, this one. I wouldn't normally buy stuff like this, but it sells. So I'm definitely going to add it to my buying stuff when I'm out there buying. Definitely. Knowledge is power. What else have we got? Edwardian. I'm not going to bore you with these plates any longer. But enough for the plates. Anyway, £150 sale. So that has massively bumped us up, hasn't it, guys? Let's get into the chat. What do you think, guys? The best sale was obviously the big bundle one, wasn't it? And then the other things are just all ticking over. All tickety boo. That's cracking. Good sell there. Yeah. Very nice. Dambo, it is cause we like talking to you, mate. Oh, thank you. I was worried no one's going to turn up. Like, Beth, please join, because no one's going to be here. But no, thank you. It does mean a lot. Thank you. Vintage, Beth, this is Beth, by the way, guys. Vinted has its ups and downs, but I'd say the majority of buyers and sellers are honest. Vinted themselves are just run by AI, which is true. The help center, it's not even a robot, it's an AI machine, isn't it? So it basically is a robot in it, but it's questions and answers, so it just automatically spits it back out with whatever it thinks it should say, and aren't much help when things go wrong, but not had many problems. That is true. We've only had a few hiccups on Vinted, so the customer care is not that bad. I have a question. What do you think about car boots? Better or the recycle project, basically? I think we've had better days at the recycle project, and we've also had better days at the car boot sale. You just do not know. You have to get out there and find out for yourself. Anakin, again, clicked. I knew what you meant in that one. Yeah, so that one's answered. What do you think, guys? In terms of sales, it's only a couple of days worth of sales, but the next one we've got some cracking items to show you on Mondays. Stuff that's sold today, and then other bits that are going to sell over the weekend too. Our plan. We're definitely going to hit the car boot sale tomorrow, I think. We're going to quickly ask a question because I've got free chat GBT now. You get it for free if you're a business seller on eBay. Mad. Absolutely mad. So let's see what we can ask it. We'll ask it a quick question. Yeah. Has anyone got the free chat GBT app? If they're a seller on eBay. Right. Hello, chat. How are you doing? It's our first episode of live reselling from the Mystery Shack. That's what we sell online. How are you?
I'm doing great, and that sounds like a fun adventure. Live reselling from the Mystery Shack? I love the intrigue. What kinds of curious treasures are you putting out there today?
Well, we've just done a live on it, so loads of good stuff. There's been loads of great stuff. I wanted to ask you a question as well, chat. What would you say? Sorry, what were you going to say?
Oh, no worries at all. I was just going to say I'm excited to hear what's on your mind. So go ahead. What's your question?
What are the best things to buy from the car boot sale to resell for a profit online on eBay or Vinted?
Ooh, the thrill of the hunt. Generally, the best things are those that combine rarity, nostalgia, and demand. Think vintage fashion, retro games, collectible toys, or branded items that are underpriced. But ultimately, it's all about knowing your niche and spotting those hidden gems that others might overlook.
Couldn't have said it any better myself. In fact, you probably said it better than I could, so thank you.
Hey, it's a pleasure, but you're the one out there doing the actual treasure hunting. So I'll take the compliment, but you deserve the credit. Keep it.
Thank you very much. See you, chat.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure chatting. Best of luck with all your reselling adventures. Catch you next time.
There you have it. Chat G, absolutely amazing. Like that app. Now that I've got it, I use it all the time. It's amazing. Even the free version's really good. I had the free version before that, so definitely worth looking into, guys. It's amazing. It's just like a little pocket friend. Really good and very informative. Very good indeed. Good job with the live. It's really good so far. I'm going to stay until the very end. Well, we're almost at the end. We're going to check out the chat and then we're probably going to head off. Dambo and Beth, York Legends. Cheers, Paul. Thank you very much. Demize Family and the Royal and the Demize Family, the Royal Family of Sales. Next time we should hopefully be in the Mystery Shack because we're supposed to be live from the Mystery Shack. But like I said, I'm going to have to run a giant cable across, I think, and some kind of power to get it going. Good sales. Thanks, Paul. Cheers. And thank you so much for everyone that actually came and joined us. There's no giveaway in this. If you want to enter our giveaway, then you need to go back to Wednesday's video when we do Reseller Live Wins and Wobbles. Just leave a comment. It can even be an emoji on there if you want to enter our weekly giveaway, which is a £10 eBay voucher that you can spend on anything on our eBay store, the Demize Family eBay store. So hopefully the car boot sale video will be out very soon because I know you're all very eager to see that, aren't you? Very eager. Right, that's it, guys. So from me, Dambo Demize, be awesome, be geeky, be excellent to each other, and keep reselling. We can all do it. It's all out there to buy, isn't it? It's all